Yes, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome you guys once more on this lesson. That today I will be presenting you guys about the topic of information sources. Under information sources, we have different types of information sources that I believe in this time we shall have more to elaborate at this. I've already prepared a slide of these information sources, but permit me open up this PowerPoint presentation and we look at what it has been already prepared. So this is our work about the information sources. So information sources, we have various types that we have in information literacy. The types of information literacy, we shall have primary source, while we shall have secondary source. So under primary and secondary source, we shall look at each and every aspect of each in this lesson. I will have to show so many slides from the beginning up to the end, whereby we shall begin by speaking about or talking about primary source. Primary source, these are sources which are direct piece of evidence created at the time of an event. That is primary source. Then we shall talk about the characteristics of primary source, which is number one, they are original, they are raw data, they are an immediate evidence, they are time related. Then the aspect number two, we are going to talk about secondary source. Secondary source, from the definition, this source is one which interprets, analyzes the primary source or event. Under secondary source, we shall talk about the characteristics of secondary source, which number one, they are interpreted, they are evaluative, they are summarized information, they are contextual. Then the other thing, examples of primary source, we have documents, creative work, oral histories and interviews. We have article facts, scientific data. Then examples of secondary source, we shall have books, journal articles, documentaries, have encyclopedias, essay and review. Then we shall also talk about the scholarly source. Under scholarly source, these are materials written by experts or researchers for academic purposes. Under scholarly source, we shall talk about the characteristics of scholarly source, which written by qualified authors, reviewed by experts, they are formal and professional, includes references, often long and detailed. Examples of scholarly, we shall talk about academic journal articles, we have research papers, these are and dissertation, scholarly books and journal. Then popular source, these are materials created for the general public to inform or entertain. Under public source, we are to talk about the characteristics of popular source, written in simple, written in formal language, no peer review, often written by journalists, may include opinions. Examples of popular source of newspaper, magazines, blogs, and website. Social media, television, and radio programs. My dear guys, this is a lesson of today. We have managed to talk about the information sources. Information sources we have of various types. We have primary source, we have secondary source, we have scholarly source, and popular source. Under each of the aspect of sources, we have managed to elaborate examples, characteristics of this each and every source. So in this discussion, I believe that each of us will manage to learn, understand, and listen how the information sources are got. So without wasting much of time, permit me thank and appreciate each of you for listening this study tour, as I will be encouraging each of us to like, subscribe at this channel. I remain Leo. Thank you.